Hi, this is Susie with your 3-minute coaching tip today. And today, I've actually haven't done these in a bit, so I'm a bit of a derelict with it. I'm going to work on that. But today I'm still reading. It's like a box of chocolates for me, this lovely book by Maria Shriver. And I always read something. I always try to take like at least 10 minutes every morning when I wake up and read something that will feed my soul. I think that's a big secret. I've done it for like all my life, well, the last 30 years at least. And I think that's a big secret to your mental fitness. I mean, I really think I am one of the happiest people I know. And a big piece of that is feeding your soul and always putting stuff in that's going to nourish your health, your mental fitness, and the way that your life is. So anyway, today each chapter has like a highlighted quote, and this quote I really loved. It really made me think this morning, and I'm going to read it to you. It said, "Each day, each of us is faced with the possibility of resetting our lives. Refocusing, reimagining, rebooting. Every day we can decide to change our outlook, our words, our tone, and our attitude." And I thought, oh my gosh, that's really profound, because every day when we wake up, we can be and behave any way that we want to. And how are we going to treat people? How are we going to act? How are we going to use this 24 hours that we will actually 16, I do sleep. How are we going to use this time that we have today to nourish ourselves and nourish the world? And how am I going to show up today was the question that came up for me when I was reading that quote this morning. And sometimes we all want to do better. We all want to improve every day. Tony Robbins always calls it constant and never-ending improvement. Kanai. In fact, that was my license plate for a while. But who are you going to show up as today? How are you going to interact with people? Like I have, workmen here. I'm back in Texas, as you can tell, and I have leaves everywhere. So I have guys out there blowing and bagging the leaves, and then I've got a chap coming in any minute now. Yikes! I had a hot water boiler that busted, and he's coming to fix the damage for that. And how am I going to interact with those people? How am I going to show up for them, to them? Could I say just one thing that could make them feel special? So I think sometimes, always, it would be important to wake up every morning and go, who am I going to show up as today? And sometimes you got to show up as a tough person, and sometimes you have to show up and be kind, and sometimes you have to show up and be organized. So I think it's important to look and go, who am I going to be today? Who are you going to be today? Like who are we going to be today? Let's make ourselves amazing today.